Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Fear Factor. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. Which of the following is scarier to you, spider or snakes, scuba diving or skydiving, public speaking or not being noticed, failure or never accomplishing anything great, the future or the past, being rejected or being alone? Even if they don't admit it, most people are afraid of something. While one person may have arachnophobia or fear of spiders, someone else may have fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of their mouth, or fear of the color blue. Okay, so there are some extreme and unusual fears out there. However, a lot of common fears such as rejection and failure will hold us back if left unchecked. We simply cannot live out God's will for our lives if our fears constantly get in the way. That is why the Bible repeatedly reminds us not to be afraid. For those times when you feel fear rising, try these practical steps to build your courage. Identify the fear. Sometimes when we are worried, angry, skeptical, or defeated, those feelings are actually caused by or related to fear. Ask God to help you realize whether you might have fears holding you back. Then ask Him for the courage to live in faith, not in fear. Claim God's promises. Do a Bible search to find verses about fear and courage. Choose one or two of them to memorize and repeat during these difficult times. Face each day with faith. Remember that living past your fears requires risk and trust in God. When you live with Christ, He will always be pushing you to grow and to learn. Live it out. Read Psalms 27 verse 1, Psalms 91 verses 5 through 7, Isaiah 41 verses 10 and 13, Matthew chapter 10 verse 29 through 31, and listen to what God is telling you in those verses. Pray about it. Ask God to help grow your faith and shrink your fears. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. May God bless you today.